Hello, I am live, I hope. Alright, that looks good, that looks good. It's making sure that, Nightbot is working. YouTube chat, refresh. There we go. Hopefully Nightbot shows up. Okay. That. That. All right. Well, shame about Pokemon Infinite Fusion. My plan for my Christmas stream is not going to go forward. I'm going to be doing something else. And I do want to show this. Alright, I'm going to go on ahead and do this real quick. Alright, so there are some damning allegations about art theft, and in the patch notes for the latest version of Infinite Fusion, one of the bullet points is generative AI Pokedex entries for all of the entries that do not have custom sprites. My stance on AI is it should get rid of monotony, not creativity. This flies in the face of that, so I'm washing my hands of the entire thing, and the EV run that I started last month is done. I'm not going to be continuing it. Which also means when I move over to Twitch streaming again, I'm not going to be doing monthly YouTube streams of the Infinite Fusion EV run. They just won't happen. However, I'm going to be delaying my move to Twitch until I'm completely done with all of the Shadowbringers stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. So it may take me a little bit into January, but I will be sticking around on YouTube just a little bit longer to make sure I am completely done with all of the MSQ for Shadowbringers. That's about it. So yeah, no more Infinite Fusion EV run. Until the lead devs stop being colossal jackasses, this will be the case. And I highly doubt that this is going to be changing, so gonna go scorched earth on it. I'm gonna keep all of the videos I made of Infinite Fusion previously on my channel. All of the stream VODs of Infinite Fusion are still gonna stay up, but there aren't gonna be any more going forward. So yeah. Instead, I will do something else for Christmas. But yeah, let's go on ahead and finish up the Eden raids. We're going to start the third wing today, and I'm going to go on ahead and give my dancer some 480 boots. since I can apparently do that. Aiming right there. Alright. This takes me from 493 to 495. Very nice. Alright. I'm gonna go on ahead and update the glam as well. Oop, wrong one. Boop. Update. Alright. That takes care of that. I'm gonna go on ahead and get rid of these. And I'm gonna go on ahead and get rid of these. And I'm gonna find a vendor real quick so I can sell this. There we are. And now let's go on ahead and start. All right. Worlds apart. Good news, or at least it has the potential to be good news. I've received word from Master Oriange. Fortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Not the most likely of places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. Maybe I should have taken this quest before taking care of patch 5.3 so everything could be chronologically sound. Well, just imagine they did this before we sent their souls back to the source. Yeah, maybe I should have done this before. 'Cause they're not here anymore. Oops. Pray accept mine apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pro things Reen's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. Did something happen to the empty? Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium and the propagation of flora continues apace. So what's this about then? If, as thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the source. However, unlike Throat, Thancred and I exist only as ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth on the source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. Yeah, it totally is growing weaker as we speak, and you know, totally hasn't already been addressed. Anyway. If you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now with the wheels of change in the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. I just... I was eating a snack before I started the stream, and I think it got in my throat. Oh, anyway. You'll still have Gaia in throat. I know that you'll see this through to the end, together. We will. I may not be half the woman Minfilia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinion at times. Or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll just promise you won't transform into a crazy isolating and try to kill me. Again. Though I can't say what the future might bring, no doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the Fae are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answers that thou seekst or nay, lend not thine ears to its honey words, for thy will is thine own. Never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand, yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. With Oriange and Thancred set to leave the first, it seems wise to share this development with the All-Fault, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the empty. See, I think I was supposed to have that happen before I took care of patch 5.3, but yeah, anyway. With that settled, let's head back. I need you. You're back sooner than expected. Is everything all right?
Yeah, Thancred and Urianger won't be joining us.
Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, whatever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the empty be required. Safe travels, Master Throat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I was meant to see that before the end of patch 5.3. Oh well. We've seen it now, and that's all that matters. Let's go on ahead and do this. Alright, so this is where it was supposed to start. Throat, so the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we just completed our preparations for another expedition into the empty.
Okay.
Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree that it's high time you all went and see how things are coming along. Though I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Oh. You don't know the half of it. Oh well, fancy seeing you here.
Hi.
Throat.
Yep, it's me.
We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? I wouldn't dream of anything else at the moment. There's one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my assistants have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? Thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life I had in the Yulmore. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. Oh? Did you make that necklace? I think I've got some crumbs on my... Mouse pad. You mean the ice crystal we found after the battle? I was sure it would have melted by now, but it seems Rin was right. And yes, we had it made into a necklace. She insisted that I have it, even though it doesn't suit me at all. Still, I suppose it makes a nice memento, so I keep it somewhere safe. Oh, come on, Gaia. It'd look lovely on you. Wait, you're not embarrassed to wear it, are you? Don't be silly. Of course I'm not. In any case, I wouldn't want to lose it while we're in the empty. Unlike the coffee biscuits you brought along. Can't just go and buy another one. Ah, they were supposed to be a surprise for Throw.
Ha 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 ha! Insert laugh track!
And in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Urianger would also be pleased to hear you've had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now. Well, your mood seems to be a little bit better, Gaia. I'm looking forward to see how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the derrick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, good. We've got a sandstorm. Well, at least there's not going to be a sandstorm over in the empty. I hope. I don't suppose you fancy taking the helm this time?
Yeah, just leave it to me. I know a thing or two, or, a thing.
Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you were off training, I was practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium. Really, that's fantastic. And how many pieces is it in now? Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight. I just wanted to do what I can to contribute more. You two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. It seems like she's taken the head in the relationship. There's no need to look so apprehensive, you know. Let's get going, shall we?
Or piety materia.
Well, at least it's a straight line. You can't crash into something. It's so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way. And they were roommates. Yeah, I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. I suppose this is the first you would have heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. You see, the return to the night sky has brought lots of changes. And while everyone is glad, the reality is it's also been quite stressful, having to adapt to a new way of life. Hold on a second. Is that's the sound effect and not the music. That's weird. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. That is really weird. I honestly thought it was my laptop sound card glitching. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. Well, I'd offer to help, but I think you have everything well in hand. Wouldn't be so sure about that, but I try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. How about you, Guy? Would you like to help with the festival? What? What's that? I haven't been listening. My leg is cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I realized. Oh, excuses. Then let one of us take over. No, I'll be fine. Well, as long as you're sure, but if you feel like switching places, just say the word. Or, you know, I could try driving that thing. No, how can this be? It's turning arid. I think that explains it. Oh, the crystal turned back to orange. Light. Does this mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm not an expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you restore the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. No, Reen, you mustn't blame yourself. Ah!
You have returned to me. Restore the darkness while you still can.
A familiar voice, an inescapable fate, the promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost path, I would find my truth. Wonder if I'm gonna keep that voice throughout the rest of this.
Fear of the dark. Let's go.
Gaia, you good? Restore darkness. What did you say, Gaia? Excuse me. Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it! We thought we'd restore balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light? If that's the case, then maybe we can set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? Well, hold on. It might actually work. Gaia, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remembered what I learned during our adventures, that's all. But this does mean we'll need to call on your services again, if that's all right with you. I mean, that's why I'm here. I get to kick the ass of another thing from... another, twisted thing from my past. Because of brain damage. We've come this far together. We'll see our mission to the end. To Eden's core. All right, into the core. I'll say one thing before we start. If this goes horribly wrong, don't even think about pinning it on me. Not that it will, of course. How sure are you this will work? Right, let's get started. But were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. You mean there isn't one?
Yeah, not exactly.
The Scions' god Zodiark may be suitable, but we need something that Throde has actually encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? It's just a lot of darkness that we need. Perhaps there are other ways to get it. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. It shouldn't matter what form it takes. Does anything come to mind, Throat?
No. I just said the flood of darkness had a fair bit of, darkness.
You mean the catastrophe that swallowed the 13th and turned it into a lifeless void? We might need something on the slightly smaller scale.
Don't worry, I can shrink it.
The cloud of darkness! I can't begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. I say we found the perfect candidate. But where to find a suitable place? One where darkness is strong. It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. Seems like a good enough spot to me. Well, what about the light-aligned ether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You can suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. Are we describing what's gonna happen next, or are we explaining something entirely different that should only be in the privacy of a bed? Anyway. That's true, but when this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. You know, like roommates do. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked you if you wanted to take part. I was busy piloting the Sky Slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, not to worry. We can talk about that later. Right now, we've got a job to do. That doesn't seem good. Alright, let's go on ahead and think of the Cloud of Darkness, but, you know, a little smaller. Memories of the Cloud of Darkness enshroud your mind?
Ha!
Alright. First, battle is up. The Cloud of Darkness. I gotta do something real quick. Oh, not that one. System. There we go. Let's see. Let me see what the item level requirement is. Umbra 485. Oh my god, everyone can do it. Alright, I'll start with Ninja then. Which also means we are waiting. And I'm gonna pause the recording on my end in the meantime. Oh, we got 2 TPS so far. So many portals are open. Or at least portholes. How far down does this go? Woo. Looks like pretty far. Back down. I may swapped over to healer and just attempt to heal the dang thing. I'm not going to be doing anything as a warrior going forward because, well, warrior is almost at 100% experience for level 80. Although because I still need to take care of the tanking role quests, warrior might actually end up getting to level 81, unfortunately. No, not may, will. That's really unfortunate. Alright, well, let's go on ahead and throw our head against the wall. Watch it be a lot more instant. They look like little spaceships. Well, this isn't good either. I'll just go back to doing it as ninja. This is basically the equivalent of watching paint dry. Let's open a pack. And a TCG pocket. Let me get the program open. Let's view. Back. Since this is a new phone, I gotta set this up again. I gotta download an app on this now? Oh my god, okay. Alright, well, I'll download the app and then probably put it in my unused folder on here. Oh, wait. Never mind. There we go. I didn't need the app after all. Alright. Let's go ahead and, capture. There it is. Aha! Look at that! Alright, well... how about we go on ahead and, crack open this pack. I'm close enough to the timer going off. Wait, not this one. This one. Okay, well, let's see what we get. I mean, I've got nothing else to do while I'm waiting for the raid for this group to form, so might as well. Alright, so what you want to do is look for the bends on the top. Those have a higher chance of getting getting very rare cards. Hey, look at that! There's something right there. Oh, that's my 4th Starmie EX. I'm trying to get a regular Executor EX. I've got a full art, but I need the regular one to complete the collection. I'm at 227 of 228. Man, I'm just disappointed now. Alright. Okay, I'm done sharing, so let's... No, not that one. There we go. And exit the program. Okay. Alright, so I actually didn't need to set anything up. I'm glad the iPhone still remembered everything after I transferred it over to the 16. I did have a 12 Pro. And I upgraded before I actually wanted to. Just because of an unfortunate circumstance. Because my mom actually lost her phone, and we didn't know if we'd be able to get it back at the time. So I made the offer of, hey, I'll upgrade my phone, you can have my old one. And then we were about to get back home when I got a call from the place that she lost it at, and they said, hey, we found it, come pick it up. So instead of starting from scratch for her, we were able to transfer all of her contacts and whatnot over. So she has my old phone, and I have this one. I believe my connection is not doing well. I dropped a few frames there for a second. Alright, so I'm going to go on ahead and just remove this. Boop. There we go. Remove the scene from... Remove this source from this scene I've got up. Oh, we got a new guy here. Ah, Astrologian. I thought you were a paladin because of that thing. I thought that thing was a shield. Nope, it's the augmented Crypt Lurker's planosphere. Getting something that sounds like plates clinking. Whatever. Luminous Remastered is currently $4.50 on Steam. And Okami HD is still only $5 on Switch or Steam, and I think on the PlayStation Store as well. I'm probably gonna pick up Okami HD for the Switch. It's a digital. It'll be digital, but I'll have it for super cheap. And I should probably play through it sometime before the second game is done, within the next year or two. I could play some Blotro. That's good. Alright, so, this is now a Balatro stream. And I'm at the start of a new run. And I'm using the abandoned deck, so no face cards. Alright, let's see what we get. I've got 2 pair. Let's start with that. Actually, let me do this. Oh well. Win with 2 pair. Alright. Let's open up a Buffoon pack. That does nothing. That'll do something. Alright. Next round. That is holographic. Nah. Yeah, sure. And use these immediately. But I'm gonna discard these because I'm trying to get a straight. Or, you know, I could just go 4 of a kind and just win automatically. Definitely was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, I'll convert something to a steal. Next round. All heart cards are debuffed. Oh, they are of no use to me. Hey, that did it. Cool. Alright. Oh, still like that. Oh, that turns it into glass. That's the one that turns into steel. Sure. I'll take lucky cards. And that gets me +1 hand size. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got a straight already. Alright. Nice! Planet cards and Celestial cards in the shop are free. Or Celestial packs. Let's go with the Buffoon pack. That has the potential to be very, very good. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. Oh, wait. Do the lucky one. Yay, did it. Need one more buffoon. Give me a buffoon. That is completely useless to me in this case. I'm not really keen on stone cards as well. Then again... yeah, screw it, I'll take it. Start hand with 0 discards. Oh, good. Luckily, I can, it'll still count even if it's, doesn't make a pair or anything like that. And that one hand almost won me the, blind. Alright. Turn the aces into mults. Or luckies. And, that'll allow me to get the straights I want a little more often. Speaking of straights. I'll take that. And you. Oh, that's actually perfect for this one, since I'm not going for face cards. It's just gonna continually get stronger and stronger. So let's ride that bus. Oh, well, that's, HD trial ended. Upgrade. Wow, Let's View. You didn't used to be like that. Oh, now the feed is crap. Oh, I'm gonna go on ahead and end that then. So, I'm gonna have to find another way to mirror my, iPhone, from my PC. Ah, exit the program. You became absolute shit. You were not like that before. That's kind of sad. Alright, let's go on ahead and try again with Sage. Looks like you're queued up as well. I've been going for an hour and there have been absolutely no queues popping. I may go on ahead and just try this again. Or, you know, just start Sorrow of Warlet. This is just sad. Let's see. Social. President duty. by using Party Finder, obviously. These are all locked because these go beyond what I'm looking for. Well, at least I've paused the recording, so none of this is taking up disk space. It's taking up YouTube servers, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that may be my 4th Starmie EX. Let me see if that's actually the case. Starmie EX. That is my 6th? Really? Well, I'm gonna have some trade fodder when trades open up. I can make 3 different Starmie EX decks, technically. Even though it won't use up all 6, it'll only use up 2. Well, I guess he's in the same boat as me since he's going in as a healer. Hell, we may get grouped up in the same thing. Genuinely thought that was like my 4th Starmie EX. I didn't realize I pulled that many. But I guess I can kind of describe the deck I have Starmie in at the moment. Basically got a deck that uses Lapras EX and Starmie EX. I even made a Mew and Pidgeot EX deck. Mew EX because genome hacking is busted. And Pidgeot EX because it's just good. Basically use your opponent's attack against them and then just do up to 140 damage if your opponent has a full bench. That's just good damage for 3 energy, honestly. It starts at 80 damage, and you know that's actually pretty okay for 3 energy. I've even got a Blaine deck. Updated with some of the new the new Rapidash from the themed expansion they released last week. Week or 2 ago at this point. Let's see if I can find an Executor EX and Wonder Pulls. Full Art Lapras, I've already got that though. Raichu, Superior, I've got 3 already. Corona. Anything from the expired ones? Or... Nope. Don't see any Executor EX. I may just have to wait until trading opens up. Oh well. I really hope trading is released soon. Ah, you're a dancer. Let's go on ahead and mute the music and actually just get something else up. Oh, I know the perfect one to start off with. This is my brain right now. Oh, the other guy's gone. Yeah, alright, that's the end of that. It never ends. Hey, how about we go to take care of the holiday stuff? To Gordania! For all I know, it'll pop up. For all I know, the queue will pop while I'm taking care of it. I have to get out of here before I can teleport, though. Alright. Teleport to Gordania. Hey, so, queues have not popped for over half an hour, so I'm just gonna go on and take care of the holiday stuff now. Yay! I hate this. God, 43 minutes. I have had it unpaused. Where the hell am I going? Merry Chrysler, everyone! It crimmeth. Oh, greetings, adventurer, and happy Starlight. I'm Garanji, Starlight Celebrant, and you are... Throw Garrotes, you say? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. If this is your first time attending the festivities, I should like to personally guide you on your way. But I'm afraid I'm rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we're hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. To that end, we've secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of all of the stalls are arranged to mine the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as the younglings. Or at least we would be, but if we could finish setting up the stalls, the work doesn't seem to be progressing and we're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I've a mind to investigate the reason for the delay, and I could use the extra pair of legs on the ground.
Well, seeing as how I'm not able to get into any groups, I might as well.
Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there.
Hello!
Oh, boy. What are you two doing? Lurking out of eyesight, but still within earshot.
I understand you are assisting Miss Garanji. If you would follow me, I will show you to the market. Okay.
There's now a new, entirely unique instance, I guess. Yeah. Jeez. Here it is throughout the Starlight Stalls. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing. Poof. Hi. Lending or am a hand, are ye? Much obliged. This year, most of us celebrants are all here helping the stall holders set things up. That's because if you don't do for them close up their actual... If you don't do for them to close up their actual shops, they're spreading themselves thin for our sake. So it's only fair that we give them as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taking a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Poof. Hi. What was that? I thought I felt something poke me in the leg just now. Huh? Huh. Well, must have been the wind. You've spoken with some workers? Splendid. So what were you able to learn?
Everyone needs help.
Though everyone's trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted, and the cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill, but what would be the best way?
I could set fire to everything.
How about handing out some hot drinks? I mean, I'm also a red mage. I could set things on fire to help warm things up, but you probably wouldn't want that, won't want destruction everywhere, so, let's just go with, hot chocolate. Hello, Miss Garanji. Hello, Mr. Adventurer. My name is Celine, and my friend here is Tanny. Starlight Celebration's our favorite time of year. The Saints of Nemea brings us presents. The city is adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. But this year, the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked for a bit, and we decided we'd like to become little helpers and help them. Hi, what kind souls you are. 'Tis the very spirit of the Starlight Celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Throat, if you're willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Do they know how to make hot chocolate? Because I ain't got a culinary bone in this little potato. Because I haven't picked up any Disciple of the Hand or Land jobs. And I wouldn't have it any other way for you. Oh, look at that. Ooh, Kinder Punch shit. And, a barding. Oh, I get a barding for my chocobo. Cool. Oh my god, really? Alright, well, let me go on ahead and brush through this, and then I'll go on ahead and, Alright, well, let's go.
Be back to do this in a second. Or never. I may continue this off stream then and just
Take the parts of this seasonal event and add them to the off-stream recording that I'll do. I don't know. Anyway, battle. Water and water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water,
I'm drawing
water,
out the
water and
darkness.
water and water, water.
Get ready.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water. Oh my, hello! Wood!
It worked, Gaia. We've done it.
Oh, good. Right. This mechanic. I don't think you want to be standing on the same tile as someone else for very long. Okay, good. Yay! There we go. Oh, God! Nice. Alright, you suck on that for a little bit. Alright, well, we're gonna go on ahead and do some more tile hopping. Yay! I can't jump. Jeez. Alright, no one took damage. That's good. Oh my god, that was close. Alright. Ow. Oh god! Even smaller! Alright, Cloud of Darkness is almost gone, so this is good. Yep, going over here then. Yay, I did it! And we didn't even wipe. I still would. I love the fat cat ensemble on that one. On that layer. Okay, well. I got all the spoils. Boop, boop. Let's go. And guess where I am? Or I'm at. Yay!
That all went surprisingly well. Of course, we have Throat to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. You were fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. Weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? We certainly do. I don't know about you, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work's paid off. Let's head back.
Okay. More piety, materia to sow.
I see spots of life.
The plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong? What in the world? In fleeting hues and endless warmth, the gentle light washed over me.
Yes, the official symbol of roommates. Nothing more.
A glimmer of hope once lost.
They were roommates. Nothing more. 5 feet apart because they're roommates.
We tipped the scales away from light, but I'm sure of it. But something's wrong. Very wrong.
For 100 long years I have waited for this moment.
I knew it. You've been hiding inside Eden all this time.
Scions!
An Ascian!
I am Metron, servant of Zodiac. Yes, still has this voice.
The voice that has whispered to me all my life.
Indeed, and thanks to you, I am all but free from my prison of light.
Does that mean Eden was used to seal away an Ascian? That is Eden! An Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater!
Yeah, it's kind of a bombshell, revelation.
I've heard enough about Ascians to know they're nothing but trouble. I never imagined that one of them was behind all this. I thought that restoring the darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the very beginning.
It was, but all it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Oh, and you're gone again. Oh wait, you're just appearing right there. Ah, my freedom is so close. I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I am yet bound. I knew you would come for me, Gaia.
Don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing but pain. If I helped you, it wasn't intentional.
Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. Oh, another cutscene. In an age past, the world you know as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in other shards, none more so than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Were light to consume the first, as darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We could not allow this mistake to be repeated. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the self-same fate. After a time, the Emet conceived of a plan to trigger a rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us with bringing the plan to fruition. But at the last, we were all thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still, and as we fell, so too was the light unleashed. For us, however, death is not the end. Though our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift.
Until you can find a new body to possess.
Yeah, like Elidibus did to Ardbert. I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light, and that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. So this form we're seeing is a projection of what he actually is.
Eden, the first Sin Eater.
My soul felt such agony as I'd never known, and then I knew no more. In my incessant, instinctive state, influenced by Ardbert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world.
The flood of light. So that's how Sin Eaters came to be.
Ah, so if we take you out, we'll take out the rest of the Sin Eaters then. Huh, what are we waiting for? All would have been lost had not the one called Minfilia appeared. Halting the light's inexorable advance, she saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, she also restored me to a sliver of my consciousness. Though I remained trapped in my altered form, motionless, I was capable only of feeble whispering.
Emmett Selk, couldn't he have saved you?
Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to simply find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of ether, and so I remained.
So after you failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be.
Thus abandoned, I called out for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me. You, Gaia.
All this time you were calling me for help?
Yes, but you've forgotten me. Forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you cannot wield it at will. Time went by, and eventually came change. The light began to subside, and the darkened night returned.
Gradually, my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure, thanks to Throat.
Yeah, I got you good.
Indeed. Thankfully, your subsequent attempts to restore the barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more ether aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and I am able to project my image beyond these confines.
But all this time we've been helping to free an Ascian? That's a fine tale, but why should I care about any of it? What are you to me?
Come with me to Eden's core. There, all shall become clear.
Wait!
Away I go.
I have no idea if I'm gonna keep doing that voice for him. I've just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced ether, that must be why we've struggled to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about it later, though. Most importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the Ascian. Oriange specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed words, so we better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only he and Thancred were here now. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. What? No, that's not what I meant. Who are Oriange and Thancred? Oh. Wait, I know those people. I'm sure of it. But why can't I remember them? I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It was as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is most likely connected to Mitron. Damn it all, what more is that fiend going to take from me? To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is that you might forget about us. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make two more together. And if I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Oriange and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron.
And so we tell Gaia about Oriange and Thancred, and how she came to know them as the two dads and their adopted daughter.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Throat?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
He can walk on water until he can't. So he walks on water instead of swimming. That would certainly save you from getting wet. Should have asked him to teach me how. Well, it's something he never quite mastered himself, and he often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing is probably more trouble than it's worth. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Yulmore. At first, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really, he was much more than that. We traveled all over Norvrand, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name.
His gift for song won the heart of many a fair lady, or so he claims. But we all know how he swings today, if you know what I mean.
Singing! That doesn't sound like the Thancred I know.
Yeah, I know.
Seems he has a way with words. That must be how he was able to choose such a pretty name for you.
Oh.
Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As
far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's there with me. Keeping your memories close. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget something, at least I will have something to look back on. It's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write in it too? As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship.
Oh, that's cute. You have pet names for each other now.
But before that, we've got Nassian to deal with. Let's get this over with.
Something tells me you should probably start writing in that now. Knowing what's been going on with your memories of late. I think he's been messing with your short-term memory, actually. Well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. How much worse can it get for her?
We came as you asked, so start talking.
Why settle for mere words when I can offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It will be as real as any of the foes you yourselves have conjured forth.
Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you?
I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against the nemesis, the Shadow Keeper. So just as Emmett Selk recreated the final days of Amarot. Is that so? Seems much more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magics to breathe his life into his recollections of the past.
What do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours?
You shall see. You shall remember. Now, your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago.
Gaia, you can't trust Mitrin. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Reen. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. My will is my own. You have no hold over me.
This is all you're doing, cursed minions of light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. Ah, jealous sex, eh? I will take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. A really jealous ex. Ooh. Music Sting got good timing there.
What have you done with Gaia?
Nothing yet, but soon I will restore her to her true self, and you'll help me to do so by conquering the adversary I present before you.
I did not.
Well, we just got kicked out of there. Green, you're gonna be okay. Gaia's gonna be fine. I'm gonna make sure you two have a happy ending.
I knew it was risky trusting in Ascian, but we played right into Mitrin's hands.
We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia.
A Agreed, there's no telling what kind of danger she's in. But wherever she is, I know she's giving it her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Mitrin's wicked schemes. Looks like Mitrin's grip on Eden is loosened somewhat. Perhaps to allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Gaia's counting on us.
Litany is now accessible. The second fight of 4. Alright. Oh, it's actually not letting me in. Okay. Well, let's try starting off with Ninja and then working our way from there. 21 minutes? Alright, let's try this again. 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll wait here a couple minutes, and if it hasn't popped, if it hasn't popped by then, I'll go on ahead and go back to doing the holiday stuff. Well, gonna pause the recording in the meantime. Jeez, I've been going for almost 2 hours, and I've only done one of the fights. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. I have returned. Well, I certainly feel better. once again. Alright. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Hey, look at what I didn't have to go back and do. I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Alright, DPS, please queue. I want to get this over with. Thank you.
So this all took place 100 years ago.
More or less, I guess.
But what does it have to do with Gaia?
Ravening anti-hero, the Shadowkeeper. Roar!
Alright. Alright, looks like you're there. Oh, the other healer's a sage. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay, that does have a regen effect. Alright, what are you doing here? Alright, he's on his hind legs and he got sword. I think this is where the tanks are gonna have to switch off. Because of the debuff right there. Nice.
Oh! Oh no!
Okay, which one are you going to? Alright, that one. Aha! I was not paying attention. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Might have to hold out until the LB3 hits at this point. Thank you. I will help get things up. That one. Got revived. Good. Oh no!
Ah, ha, ha.
Oh my god, that was close. Sorry I did not talk during that. I was concentrating as hard as I could. That was a mess. But I did it. Alright, commendation to the Reaper. Because at this point he needs all the emotional support he can get. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Oh, alright. Why does all of this seem so familiar? That's not good, is it?
Matron's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before.
Yes, you and I joined our powers one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warriors of Light.
A power? So I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago?
Look deep inside, you know it's real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are.
Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering my memories ever since I was a child.
Just so. And now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete.
You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. It will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that's where I belong.
Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived?
Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future. And I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me.
To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you, to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. Dude, she ain't into you anymore.
I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all.
You and I fought the Warriors of Light once. I joined him both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. Ah, a very possessive ex.
I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom. To be trapped and alone for 100 years, I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness.
We once knew happiness. True happiness. Until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memories, yours. Together for all eternity. We're a perfect group. We've got a tank, a DPS, and a healer.
darkness. It's rising within me. That mark. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you?
Yes, yes, now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine.
Oh, good.
We are one. We remember.
So it's true, Gaia really isn't a reincarnated Ascian.
The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Lawgriff is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Oh, great, I'm getting another migraine. I would think to have ibuprofen on me at all times. Oh, Lawgriff, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Oh. Your face... The proportions on your face kind of look, not good.
Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you.
In my defense, my memories have only been recently restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Oh, that's her. Never mind. Hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognize your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one.
I could never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing.
We served together as members of the Convocation of 14. Dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiac. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus.
Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side. My loyal protector.
But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Heidelin from tearing our world asunder.
So I heard from Ed Selk. We would labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part.
Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed.
My power? You always were one for flattery.
Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer.
The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration. And when I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again.
Oh. And he actually took those words seriously. Well, yeah. I guess he's kind of, sore that she got a new partner. We are destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sunder souls to their office, without them, such a feat is beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last, you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was.
Let Gaia go!
You are not worthy to speak that name. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is.
No, to me, her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend.
Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. We'll break the shackles that bind her, so that you two can have your happy ending.
Yo, Ricketts games have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back.
Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. Wait, what?
What is this? Visions of my mind. A summoning?
All your hopes and fears turned against you. There is no escape from your past. And as we are fused, so too will I fuse those memories. Away! Voice of the soul.
No, my memories, they're being used to feel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have a fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right, however bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any of you ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this, I know it.
Alright. Anamorphosis. We're gonna be fighting something really special. Well, 18 minutes for this one. Oh yeah, it's still, oh yeah. Cool. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just queue as this, and then in the meantime, I guess, while I'm waiting to, fight that thing, I'm gonna go on ahead and, head back, to the source so I can take care of everything. If I do get called to fight that thing, I'll just pop back here, if that's alright with you. Okay, cool. Later. Fortunately, I have to pop out. I have to pop back into, I have to head back to Almorang to go back to Gridania. No, Black Shroud, New Gridania. Hey everyone, look at this. I'm still in the same stream and I've got another long-ass queue time, but based on how many people have queued so far, it may not be as long as I think. So let's go on ahead and try to take care of more of this before this queue pops. That was the cut-in for the editing I may or may not do. Oh, I gotta go to the Carline Canopy. I don't know why I did shade shift. Hold on a second. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm here.
Ah, there you are, mister. Celine went on in, even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the Carline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I didn't get in trouble. Young Celine has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folks setting up in the Starlight Stalls, yes? The Canopy will have a stall too, but we've managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment.
Hot drinks coming up. Ah, nice cup of cider.
I prepared a cask of mulled punch, full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and weary right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate it if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be an excellent promotion for our establishment. We will, thank you, Mion.
Mion, I honestly don't know. I didn't start in this zone.
The cask is too heavy for the little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as
Yourself, yes? Yes! The younglings who are bigger than me. It's impossible for them to carry it, but instead for someone who is smaller than the kids. I mean, there is a cutscene from 1.0 Final Fantasy XIV that shows a couple of Lalafell dragging a grown-ass hero out of an establishment. So, I guess they are stronger than they look.
Ho ho ho! To you who toiled to make Starlight's celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. I chanced to be passing by when I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hard-working little helpers.
Ah, Godbert.
Starlight Chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask.
'Tis an excellent idea indeed to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers at Starlight Stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing a chocobo from the stables and attired the fellow in a manner of befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need.
Yes, sir.
My, what a spirited pair you are. If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well.
And the queue just popped. Hopefully this cutscene ends soon.
I'll load the Chocobo up to have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Go.
Okay. All right, and one more jump cut. Be right back. I may actually finish two things this stream.
It's the jail in Yulmore.
Oh. Oh, wow. Thancred and Ranjit had a kid, and that's this abomination.
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
And this time, I'm not a healer.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Oh! Oh, I'm glad I wasn't far away when that happened.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, God. Why'd it grab me?
Yep.
That feeble shield protects nothing.
Alright, what's next? Okay.
How about you?
Ow. I love that everyone got a Vuln stack. Ah! Ow!
You're not going anywhere. Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Glad they give you enough time for that.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
Why? So, go back. Oh, okay.
You're not going anywhere. The light will cleanse your sins.
Okay.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Nice.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
Alright. Oh no, that is bad. If the summoner would be so kind as to get a healer up, that'd be great.
How about you?
Ah, I see. Well, bye-bye.
How about you?
Oh, okay. This is rough.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you. How about you? You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Okay.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Alright, which one is this?
Light claim you.
Seems like this one is just a simple stay away from everything. Alright, this is light, so gather together and then spread apart.
How about you?
Alright then. LB! Oh no, 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 no. You got it. You get it then.
How about you?
I did not want to die.
Yeah, we did it.
We died a lot, but we didn't wipe.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
God, that was rough, but we did it. Alright, healer, you deserve that. Nice. I'm not getting anything this time, am I? Okay, I got something. Alright, all done.
Hey, I got a couple of accommodations.
Did you really think that thing could kick my ass?
So this is the way of the Scions, to use memories of our loved ones against us?
That fragmented soul should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed. It defies all logic.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Logriff's will.
Even now you would defy us? We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence.
Gaia's memories, they're being destroyed.
Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from our past, and then by your deaths erase you from our future. There is no place for you in our utopia.
We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Scion, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing.
To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing.
Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest. And though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives, to forge our own future?
Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hand shall paradise be made. where there is no beginning and no end.
Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained.
Light and darkness, the elements of nature, all in harmony. A sublime utopia where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity.
No, Gaia! There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you.
All this because he's pissed that he can't be with his ex again. He's jealous that she moved on without him and is happier because of it. Must have been a really big scumbag. It's about love, friendship, and courage. Oh, that's perfect. It's about love, friendship, and courage. Is that the plucky little matchmaker? All right, we're heading into eternity. All right, I'll do this one as dancer. All right, while that's going, how about we head back again to Gridania. Ah. Okay, well, this is still happening. This crystal right here is why it's about love, friendship, and courage. Alright. Let's teleport to Gridania. Alright, Starlight Stalls. Okay, I'm back and I'm in another queue, so let's see if we can finish this off. Also, I'm a dancer now.
The saint is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he had already measured us and crafted our garments. A person from the Carline Canopy also brought the chocobo, so everything's set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we've finished.
Ah, so just you and me, eh? Alright then.
Quack quack!
The chocobo is eager to begin. Lead it around Starlight Stalls and distribute mold punch to the workers. The eager chocobo is now accompanying you. Yay! I get a chocobo companion. There you go, something warm to help.
What do you know, Mold Punch? We appreciate looking out for us celebrants too.
Hello, I bring punch for everyone. It is quite warm. Drink it and enjoy what true happiness is.
ho, ho, ho.
And for all of you, more mulled punch. Stay warm out here because it is quite cold. And realistically, it is quite cold outside right now. It is pretty cold. I have finished all of mine. I hope you guys have finished all of yours.
You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. There you are, mister. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard with taking the cask around. It must be much lighter now. Quack! We just finished setting out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means the Starlight stalls can finally open. Miss Garange will be pleased to see how things are coming along. Could you go to the amphitheater and fetch her?
You can count on me.
Bye, Chocobo. Alright, do this. Do a quick pose. Oh, God! End group pose. Oh, God. Well, oh, shoot. Give me a moment. There we go. Oh, that was close. All right. Oh, yeah, let me get some lights. There we go. Oh, that was close. All right. And the queue didn't even pop when I was doing that. All right. And that is a nice little insight as to how I create thumbnails for these streams. Well, the pre-stream thumbnails. Alright, what was the voice I gave you?
Ah, it's you, Throat. I've assigned celebrants to assist the stall holders in transporting wares. That should help to ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts?
Everyone's warm again, and they're also full of punch and spices. And maybe alcohol. I don't exactly know what's in this stuff. Oh, that would also make a good thumbnail. Might just pull that then.
Oh, what a relief that the market has opened as planned. And by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mulled punch you served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. Quack! I think the fellow's saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my feather friend, you can expect a special delivery of Gishel greens to the stables. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we could do it again. Absolutely, but for now, you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly, so run along and enjoy the festival you helped make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Garanji. You deserve a break yourself. That's right, so let's have some mulled punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my! I'd be delighted.
Yay! All's well that ends well.
Allow me to thank you again, Throat. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. By the by, after Saline and Tenny went off, I went to return our trusty chocobo system to the stables. And when I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read,
To our not-so-little helper Throat, who helped the little ones do big things, I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear the saint intended
for you to have the barding, so do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you're doubtless keen to explore the stall, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebrations continue, the guide will show you here wherever you like, whenever you like, so please enjoy yourself to the fullest.
Yay! I get a barding and a drink. Vendors at the Starlight stalls are now open for business. Yay! Punch in every stall! And not, punch every stall. Alright, I got a barding. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. Later. Alright, and that's it for the, for that portion. And the queue didn't pop. Alright, well. I'm gonna go on ahead and just head back to Mortzook. I'm gonna go back and wait inside Eden. I'm gonna pause the recording in the meantime. Oh, I could have easily just teleported to the inn at, could have, transported this way a little bit more. To the inn at Journey's Head. Excuse me. Did I... Okay, this is, I am queued as a dancer for this. Alright, one more bout of waiting. Then after I'm done with the fight, it'll be like another half hour of stuff. And then I will end things off. Okay, now we wait. Oh, that was close. Well, well, well. Oh, would you look at that? All set. Let's go. I was able to complete the Starlight Celebration stuff for this character, and I'm gonna get a nice little video out of that. And I'm able to complete this stream. That's good.
Eden will become a utopia.
That's not the voice I gave
One that
you.
we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Alright, I'm gonna give you that.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memory from
Alright, which one are you taking from? Ramu? No, not Ramu. Ow! There we go. Alright, so that is Leviathan. Doing Ramu again. Leviathan again.
and they will be your undoing.
I think that, yeah. I vaguely remember. Oh, if you think it's fun now, these moves are going to be combined later.
Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Oh my god, there's a link, Glam.
Delicious,
That's
aren't they?
amazing.
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each?
Such fragile things.
Ooh.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Pitiful!
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
It's me. But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
Retire, your insolence.
Oh my god.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
Oh, good, you made it.
We shall bring eternal harmony, tranquility and vitality into perfect balance.
I can heal too. I'm a DPS, but I can heal.
Why would you not disappear? No! Our utopian cannot fall!
Alright, you're stockpiling these. That's gonna be fun.
Now your memories belong to us.
Oh, that hurt. I just followed that guy. Oh well. Didn't hurt that much. Ramu and Garuda. Junction Titan. Oh good! Bringing in Titan. You're implicating rocks in this. Oh no! Aha! I got out in time. Basically, all this stuff is just gonna repeat. That was close. Leviathan of Ramu. That one's easy. One, two, three, four. I can do 37,000 with a crit, direct crit. That's nice.
Memories of ice.
Oh, good. You're implicating frozen water in this scheme of yours. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, good.
Why'd you go and do that?
Close.
Pictomancer LB3. Wait, is one of the same healers in here from last time?
A utopia. A dream.
Eden's promise complete. Player commendation to the white mage. Alright, what am I getting? Wind up Gaia! Need. Yeah, I got it. Got that. Someone needs to roll on this. I've really... Okay, good. Alright, now for cutscenes. Oh, no! Not cutscenes. Though Gaia is now free from Mitron, she remains unconscious.
We did it! She's free at last! Or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up! Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please say something, anything.
You've brought her back once before, you can do it again.
You're right, Throat. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace, but she says she left it back at the Crystarium. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, there might be a way to... we can use this to bring her back.
Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Alright. Say. Gaia! We're right here beside you. Come back to us. Necklace begins to glimmer faintly. Oh, okay. That was all I needed to do. Alright, back to this chat then.
She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return.
Excuse me.
Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it.
Where am I?
Matron, I'm finally free of you, it seems.
Oh, dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more.
Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset.
What do you mean?
You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again, in another life. After all, you already found me once, in spite of everything. Might even be the one to find you.
I fear you'll come to forget me. Forget the times we shared.
Perhaps. After all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning on keeping a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on.
You've already said that.
Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty, of her loyal protector, of a loyal protector arrived in her hour of need.
Ow. I hit my knuckle on the desk.
Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia.
If I'd found you sooner, then maybe... No, wait, don't leave me! Until we meet again, Artemis.
Artemis? What?
Whose name did I just...
Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here. Wherever that is.
I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it! There was a girl, but what was her name? Green? Gaia! Green! I can hear you! I can't find a way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. remembered. I could never forget you, try as I might.
Now watch us mime laughing. Because they didn't add voice acting to these cutscenes.
So the ether that Eden had absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Mitra, the empty can finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia.
Yay, the happy couple gets a happy ending. Wind up, Gaia. You're mine. We have done the impossible and restored color to a washed out, light, saturated area of the planet.
I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it.
Perhaps Gaia could pay them a visit and share the good news?
Gaia, but how would she do that? Well, Ascians can travel between worlds, can't they? Might be able to do it too, if I find a way to use my Ascian powers. May prove a bit tricky now that I'm separated from Mitran, though. Well, to be honest, I'd like it if you stay in this world, at least for a while. We still have so much to do together after all. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred the Bookworm and Urianger, your knight in shining armor?
Reverse that.
No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory is even less reliable than it was before. The main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing that fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot.
We've all been through rather a lot. Okay, I read that correctly.
So why don't we head back to civilizations for some much-needed rest? Alright, leave the piloting to me.
Don't forget to grab her, yeah, okay, good. You're going to grab the gunblade. We'll make a gunbreaker of you yet, Reen.
I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mortsuk, but can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Ilmoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mortsuk, for example. That reminds me. It's time we made our way there and told Yalford about, well, everything.
Well, it seems like her memories weren't lost after all. She remembers Yalfort. She remembers Reen. She remembers me. Still doesn't remember Thancred and Urianger. Which
sucks, I guess. Whoop. Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty?
It is now. Not everything went quite as we planned, but to put it mildly, we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread.
Truly wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle. Perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty.
Yay! We have work to help bring life back to this planet.
I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity.
Really?
As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name.
To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. But why? You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logrif and Ascian, and Matron, the one who was
I skipped it. Hold on. Stand by.
Matron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. I know now that I'm the for 100 years, Matron called out to me in hope we'd be reunited, but there was no answer.
And, hide log window. Okay. I'm going.
Even so, Matron held onto those precious memories of our life together and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. I know now that Matron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. Yes, it's a shame that things turned out the way it did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. Would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Rien and Throat. If someone had also been there for Matron, who knows what might have happened? That's why from now on I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope, and though each of our lives may be but a drop in a great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. So I'm sorry, while I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now, as Gaia.
No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you're happy, then so are we. Right, I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time.
So, what shall we do now? Come on, Rien, don't tell me you've forgotten. The festival of the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
They're gonna have a wonderful life together. With no angry exes in sight, threatening their happiness. All's well that ends well. And I'll just take that and be done with it. Alright, let's go on ahead and just unlock this. Final report. Okay, don't care about what you say. I just wanted the Savage unlocked. Alright, cool. Let's see. What can I get? Actually, I'll decide that later. For now, I am just going to end it here. I'm going to finally stop the recording. 2 hours and 38 minutes for the recording. And I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so almost an hour of that was queue times that I left out. It was more than an hour queue times because I was taking care of all the holiday stuff while some of it was going on. Oh my. But I managed to knock out 2 things at once this stream, and I was not expecting that. So, I'll probably work on getting the holiday video out for Wednesday, I guess, to release on Christmas. So yeah. There's going to be more Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. We're going to start the Sorrow of Wurlet. And I'm going to have some more gear for my jobs. Hopefully I can get some good stuff with all the tokens I have, so I'm going to hopefully have some higher item levels overall. Not for Warrior, because you're already at max. But the others, they can stand to get some improvement, especially Red Mage. I've been neglecting you. I'm going to try to do some of the battles in the Sorrow of Wurlet as Red Mage, just to make up for the fact that I have kind of been neglecting it for the past few streams. But anyway, I'm going to stop here before I ramble. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Sorrow of Wurlet. Get ready for some very, very creepy Imperials. Take it easy. I'll see you then.